so today I thought I would do like a talk through makeup video for you guys. I have, as you guys know, as you've probably seen from my hauls recently, I've been buying a whole bunch of new makeup and I really wanted to try some out in this video. I don't get to use like lots of different makeup when I go to work. Well, I have to use like one brand when I go to work, so yeah, I like to change it up on my days off and when I'm filming. So yeah, I'm going to film a look using some of my new products. Not all of it's new products, but majority of it is. But yeah, anyway, I don't really know what I want to do. I know I want to do a cut crease today, so yeah, don't really know what colours or anything like that, but let's get into it. First off, I'm just going to start off by priming my face with the Too Faced Hangover Primer. I've been really liking this stuff recently. It's nice and hydrating, but it's not too like thick on my skin, and it doesn't feel like it's overly hydrated that my makeup is going to melt off throughout the day. It's very nice. Next, I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. Mine is in the shade Light Beige. I'm just going to pop a little bit of that on my hand. I always do this when I'm like using foundation, I like to put some on my hand and then apply it to my face. And then I'm going to be using this brush here. This is the MAC Oval 6 brush. Oh, I just got foundation all over that. But I'm just going to use that because I have used a sponge before, but I find this foundation best applies for myself if I use a brush first and then blend it out with a beauty blender. And I've been really liking this brush for like kind of light to medium foundations. Yeah, light or medium. This is definitely a medium coverage, but yeah, it works really well with this foundation. And then I'm just going to take my beauty blender sponge, well my Kmart beauty blender sponge, and some of my Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe and rose water, and I'm just going to spray that to make it a little bit damp, and then I'm just going to blend out my foundation to get rid of any excess product. And then for concealer, I'm just going to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I like this stuff. It's probably one of my most favourite concealers, and it is running out. Underneath my eyes, on my chin, because I have a lot of like acne, well not acne, but pimple scarring there, and then down the centre of my nose. And to blend that out, I'm going to use my beauty blender again. And then to set the concealer under my eyes, I'm going to be taking the Australis AC on Tour contour palette, and I'm going to be taking the banana shade in that, and I'm just going to use that to set underneath my eyes. And then to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix powder in C4, and I just like to use my little Lancome brush. This is the Lancome number 6 brush. It's my favourite brush for powder, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face with that. I have to set my face like quite a lot because my foundation tends to like crease on my face quite a lot as well. Probably because I use my expression so much. Now I'm just going to go off camera and do my eyebrows. I don't like to do my brows on camera because they're pretty much always the same, but I'm going to be using the MAC Great Brows eyebrow set in Lingering, and then I'm also going to be using the Natio brow set, tinted brow set. I don't know if this is limited edition or not, but yeah, just this one is like a brow tint. So yeah, I'll be back in just a second. So I've now done my eyebrows. I've just zoomed in a little bit closer to my eyes so you guys can see them because I'm about to start on my eyes. So to prime my eyes, I'm going to be using the same concealer I used underneath my eyes and on my face. I'm just going to apply a little bit of that to my eyelids, like that. And I'm also going to cut my brow as well, but I'm not going to do that with this brush because this brush is not going to work. And then to set that down in place, I'm just going to take the excess that was on my under eye brush and just brush that to set the concealer in place. So today I really want to use my Make Believe in Yourself Tarte palette. How pretty are the colours in this? I think to start off I'm just going to go in with this shade here. It's called Myth, and I'm just going to use that as a transition shade in my crease. Now that colour didn't show up very well on me because it's quite a light sort of taupe colour, so I'm going to go in with a different shade. I'm going to take the Zoeva Blank Fusion palette and I'm just going to go in with this colour here, Question of Taste, and use that as a transition shade as well. For my blending brush, I'm just using the MAC 221 brush. I really like this. It's like a small blending, tapered blending brush. I'm just going to take a clean blending brush. This is the MAC 217. What is that? I'm just going to blend out those colours to make them seamless. And then I'm going to go in with the colour Conched from that palette as well, which is a darker taupe shade, and again place that in my crease. So as I said before, I wanted to do a cut crease, so I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to cut my crease using the same concealer that I've been using and just place that on my lid where I want my cut crease to be. Now I have to go just above my natural crease because I don't have a lot of lid space and I want to make it look like a big cut crease. So here goes. I'm always scared to do this bit in the cut crease. And then to set that concealer, sorry I'm trying not to look up, I'm just going to take a really sort of light shade and just set that so that I can move my eye. Now I've been trying to figure out which colour I wanted to do for the cut crease, but I'm definitely going to go in with this colour here. It's so pretty when it's swatched, so this is the colour Mystic, but I also think I want to put another colour on the end, so I'm going to go in with this colour and then I will show you guys which colour I'll do. I'm not too sure what one I want to do. Oh, it's so pretty. That colour is absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to go in with the darker colour Dream on the outer corner as well, just to give it like a little bit more of a gradient. I've left a little bit right at the end as well because I've decided I don't want it to be completely blue, so I am going to go in with the colour Magic, which is this dark brown metallic shade here, so that it's like dark to light. And then for my bottom waterline, again I'm going to go in with the colour Conched, and I'm just going to blend that on my bottom waterline. Well, not waterline, but lash line, you know what I mean. And then as a highlight, I'm going to be taking this middle shade here. I don't even know what that's actually called. It's just like a big highlight shade in the middle, and I'm going to use a little bit of that just on my inner corner. And I might just pop a little bit. I might just pop a little bit just in the center as well. For mascara, I'm going to be taking the MAC an Extreme Dimension mascara. Mine's in a waterproof one. I don't really like waterproof mascara, but I do like this mascara, so I'm going to use this one. And just give a really generous coat to my lashes. And that is the finished eyes. I probably could have made this eye a little bit more of a bigger cut crease, but other than that, I'm quite happy with how that turned out. I'm obsessed with the colours in that palette. They're so pretty. They're very, very metallic. So yeah, I think they're great for sort of like a cut crease look. Super pretty. The only downfall I have about this palette is that there's not a lot of transition shades. So it's really not, I personally don't think it's a palette that you can use, like do a complete look with, just because every colour is shimmery except for that one colour there. I mean, if you had fair skin, it would make a great transition colour, but on me, I do love the colours in it, but it's just not something that I could do a complete look with. But that's okay, because I have an obsession with eyeshadow palettes, so I have more than enough eyeshadows to do a look with. But yeah, love that palette, love the colours in it. So I'm just going to sculpt out my cheeks. I'm going to use the MAC Studio Care Blend powder in dark. This is actually a face powder, but I love it as a contour colour because it's not too orangey, but it's also not too ashy. It's just a really good colour as a contour colour. I'm just going to sculpt out my cheekbones using that, and it also blends really smoothly with it being a face powder. And then I'm just going to bronze a bit as well using the Dior Bronze Original Tan in Amber. I don't need to use a lot of this because that face powder does a really good job at warming up my skin as well, but I just like to add it a little bit. And then for blush, I'm just going to take this blush here. It's from Essence. This is their Naughty Girl blush, and it's in the colour Anchors Away. It just looks like that. It's such a pretty colour, this blush. And for highlighter, I'm going to be taking the same highlight shade in the middle there that I used on my eyes, and that will help it kind of tie in, I guess. And just placing a wee bit just on my cheekbones. That shade is very, very powdery when you use it with a big brush. And then for my lips, I'm going to be going in with the lip pencil from MAC in Soar, and just going to outline my lips. And then I'm going to go in with the MAC lipstick called Magic Spell. It's just like quite a deeper pinky and nude. Okay Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it looks really cool and I absolutely love that blue shadow. It's super pretty. So that brings us to the end of this video. Let me know what you thought of this look down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, request, subscribe and like, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!